Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Soul Expressions, right here on iLive Radio. Been off for a couple of weeks doing some live stuff, you know what I mean? Getting back to what I love doing, playing good music on a Sunday. So don't forget to spread the word, share the link. Lots of good music today. The Holy Parade Groove, classic soul. Do some up-to-date stuff. What was I going to do? Premiere our brand new single that's coming out, The Optimistic, featuring the Soul Fest Collective. We'll talk a little bit about that later on in the show. But it's a lovely sunny day here in Toronto. Thank you for joining me on Soul Expressions, whether you are listening via our internet website or whether you listen to us via TuneIn, whether you listen to us via our mobile app, or if you joined us live inside of the studio on Facebook Live. Like, I don't expect to get lots of people on because everybody's going live these days and everybody's doing the same thing we've been doing for a minute, so I don't really care. It's a good record of what we do. Shouts out to everyone that's locked in and logged on. Let's move on to the sounds. Mr. Chuck Jackson. Big shouts out to T. Russell. What's going on, darling? You alright?
I just want to be on the sunny side of the street. Rubber boots and raincoats, baby, just don't make it with me. I'm a guy with a smile, if it's just for a while. With a smile things come easy for me. Guess I'll try and make some friends today, 'cause tomorrow just may not be. It's just one of those days things seem to go my way, I feel like I'm a piece of the sky. Look out, I'm getting ready to fly. Gonna fly, gonna fly. I'm gonna get me a piece of the rock. Gonna break that rock into little pieces. Give some of the pieces to my friends. Some of the pieces to the pieces our friendship will never end. It's just one of those days when things seem to go my way. I feel like I'm a piece of the sky. Look out, I'm getting ready to fly. Gonna fly, gonna fly. Gonna get me a piece of the rock. Gonna break that rock into little pieces. Give some of the pieces to my friends. Some of the pieces to the pieces our friendship will never end. I just wanna be on the sunny side of the street. I just want.
We say good afternoon to the Facebook crew.
Got to be on
Big shouts out to Carolia,
side of the street.
Miss T. Russell, Mr. Rodney Reed over here in the UK. What's going on, my friend? Big shouts out to Karen. Big shouts out to Uncle Funky. Like I said, a beautiful day here in Toronto. It's not too hot, not too cool, but it's kind of calm down there. I've got my bottle of rum underneath here. I'm going to start mashing that down just now. If you get with some more good music. Don't forget, towards the top of the hour, the exclusive brand new single, Soulfest Collective. We'll talk a bit more about that later on inside the show. But in the meantime, between time, let's give you some more music. Released on the Atlantic record label. Sounds at A Spectrum, The Pickup.
Worldly woman that you are, it's hard for me to understand why you don't see the advantages in loving one man. Could it be that you're afraid to change your ways? time I tried to find someone to take your place, it was all in vain. No, their lips were never quite the same. No, baby, when I was kissing someone new, deep inside I was missing you. Oh, baby, you made me fall in love with you. Now I don't know just what I'm gonna do. Oh, I look out into empty space and all I see is your sweet face. Love, 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 you can't imagine what you do to me. No, baby. And love, 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 every time you smile it goes through me. All the time.
Sounds of Mr. Jar Bailey.
Day by day I'm falling more in love with you. And that's no lie. Cross my heart and honey, I hope to die. Ooh, baby, 'cause I'm not trying to mislead you. Believe me, girl, I really need you. Oh, baby, you made me fall in love with you. Now I don't know just what I'm gonna do. All I see is your sweet face. Ooh, baby, when I'm kissing someone new, deep inside I'm missing only you.
Keeping it nice and mellow on this warm summer's day. If you're out in the parks with hundreds of people, go home, beg you to. Sounds of the Star Point. Shouts out to J Soul. That Mind's Time, brother. What? Anyway, take it from the It's So Delicious LP. Released on the Boardwalk Entertainment label. Sounds of Star Point. Track it titled I Got the Love. Twenty minutes past the hour of 3 p.m. right here in Toronto. This is iLive Radio. Let's give you some Ashford and Simpson.
Seems like we're just sitting on a time bomb. I can't tell if you're the right one. 'Cause my love is my only possession, and I've got to use some discretion.
Sounds with Ashford and Simpson and Love and Physical.
Just physical.
So before we continue on, I just want to make a quicker comment about last night's verses, the Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. That was the best verses so far. I don't see how any of those verses coming forward. We've got the 112 and I forget who the other one is. I don't have 112 and someone else tomorrow. Anyone that's prior to this, the Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, whatever it is, nothing beat that verses last night. Nothing is going to top that verses unless you do a Marshall Montano and the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Bungie Garlin. If you do that one, that might come close. But the vibes was nice. The whole non-separation thing, I didn't agree with. But then, you know, you have to look at it relative to where they are, right? They haven't had an infection and a new case reported in the last 2 weeks. So they're in a very different position to people like us in Canada, or worse still in the UK or in the US. So it's a little bit different, but I understand the messaging being sent out is that, you know, it's cool for them to do it, but no one else to do it. But outside of that, man, nothing beat that versus last night. That was wicked. That took me back to some memories of my dance hall days. Anyway, moving on with more good music. Let's go to Cleveland Eaton and the Garden of Eden. No reggae vibes today, all soul vibes. Big shout out to my niece, Cheyenne.
Love comes in all the zodiac signs.
Cleveland Eaton and the Garden of Eden. Track entitled Flying High. Yes, Rodney. Funkadelic's album Anthem. Remember that. Sounds of Jeffrey, aka Jeff Perry, and Love's Gonna Last.
Baby,
Evoking good memories from way back in the day. Let's get some more. Sounds of Mr. Leroy Hudson. Released on a Curtin label owned by Curtis Mayfield. Sounds of Mr. Leroy Hudson. Track entitled Never Know What You Can Do. Let's get some more style. say good afternoon, good evening to Shat D, My Soul. What's going on, brother? Sounds of Mr. Leon Hayward. And it's got to be mellow. 20 minutes to the top of the hour right here on iLive Radio. This is Soul Expressions. My name is DJ Sessions. Let's dig in the crates a bit. Sounds of Gloria Lynn.
Of my mind, don't you look, 'cause you're bound to find someone who's got a story to tell. And if you listen, it will blow your mind. Brother, and sisters are standing all alone. Sister. But the part that intrigues me the most is we got brothers standing 10 feet tall. They're 10 feet tall. For we'll find more strength in Jesus. Maybe we'll say no more. They'll say no more. They'll say no more.
Kicking life like an old tin can. It's Gloria Lynn.
We all like to love. Come on, let's love. And love our fellow.
A little pseudo gospel.
We all like to love.
For you here on a Sunday.
To love your fellow man. You like to love, I like to love. Love your fellow man. Love, love, love. Love your fellow man. Stop kicking life like an old tin can. Tell me, do you love your fellow man? Kicking life like an old tin can. Tell me, do you love your fellow man? Kicking life like an old tin can. Tell me.
17 minutes to the top of the hour right here on iLive Radio. We're gonna play them tunes that make your face scrunch up if you was around in the UK at a certain time, at a certain period. You know, there's certain tune that DJs used to play. It's like, oh, shot. Sounds of the high rhythm. Let's get one shot.
Got to turn you loose. It ain't
Sounds of high rhythm and on the loose. We say good evening to my son Jordan, good evening. To Nadine. We say good evening to Janine, all over in the UK.
I remember the time we used to sit and make a wine.
Soul on a Sunday. Give you nice vibes. Facebook's just getting ridiculous now. Sounds of T Connection.
So many millions standing in front of me, singing a never-ending melody. Love's free, we are golden trees, meadows evergreen, a realized change of scene. No more promised stars.
Once again, sounds of once again, sounds of T Connection. Track entitled Love Supreme. I will not comment on the absolute ridiculous nature of Facebook now, then a new enhanced algorithm where, you know, certain DJs give them preferential treatments and they're paying for licenses for certain DJs. I know Jazzy Jeff put a post up about the fact that it's about time DJs and you know, broadcasters worked it out, or the record labels and publishers to work it out with the DJs and broadcasters, because it's a new kind of environment for everybody. But it's not a new environment for us who've been doing this for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. It's the same environment, it's the same challenges. And no offense, Jeff is my boy, but you don't count in that conversation because you've already got a license that's been purchased for you by Facebook and Instagram, so you can do your streams uninterrupted. I get it. All your DJ friends are frustrated because they can't do it, but nothing's going to change because it's about money that doesn't really exist. So who knows? All I know is killing the music, but it's not going to kill my music and not going to kill my vibe. Let's move forward. And block me for what? Am I playing Drake though? You get me? Big shouts out to James Kiss Matite Leng. Neo Soul Shootout Fridays. Waiting for my turn, my friend. Watch me. I know it's not a clash, but busting out some classics. Down to the Side Effects and SOS. Yes, Leng. So don't forget, each and every Friday, 2 till 4 p.m. over in the UK. That's UK time. The Neo Soul Shootout, hosted on Zoom. We are re-streaming on iLive Radio, Toronto. It's a friendly playoff. Well, it was friendly till I get on watch. I will liken it to the friendly verses they had yesterday with Beanie Man and Bounty, until Bounty pull out the EDM dub. That was the master stroke. The EDM dub did it. That's it. Killed the clash. Like, Barty wasn't playing, you know. Barty thought, oh, we're being friendly, that's cool. But he was waiting towards the end of the classics and boom, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Like the EDM one, murdered it. That EDM dub was wicked. Anyway, so yeah, Slang, you know, don't forget, you know, Neo Soul Shootout each and every Friday over on the Zoom. Check out James Kismatique Leng. He's one of the hosts and the man that came up with the idea of it. Like, fantastic idea. It's a great event. Make sure you check it out and support all these independent broadcasters. Let's keep pulling out memories, sounds of Jeannie Reynolds. When Barty bust that dub, Beanie had to jump on the rhythm. You know when that happens, it's over, right? Big shout out to Pedro over in the UK. What's going on, sir? Big shouts out to Pedro, developing his outside game. What's going on, brother? The man said he can shoot 80% from free, you know. What's your name, Steph Curry? Sounds of the Jeannie Reynolds. Probably the strangest lyrics ever. Strangest lyrics ever.
Baby,
This is called The Fruit Song.
if I know you like cherries, I would have bought a great big box for you, for you, for you, just for you. Ooh, baby, I didn't know you liked cherries, baby. If I'd known you like cherries, I would have bought a great big box.
Big shouts out to all those that didn't have any hops back in the day.
Hey, la-da-da-da-da.
Shouts out to the shooters.
Some people like watermelons, do not like grapes or raisins. Frank said he liked berries. I didn't know you liked cherries. I like bananas.
Playing some Rare Groove classics right now on Soul Expressions. Don't forget the exclusive brand new release from iLive Music, Soulfest Collective, Be Optimistic. It's hot, man. I'm telling you, we've been sitting on this for a little while right now, and we're really excited to get it out there. So I'm going to be the first show that's actually going to play that song. Being released in June, you may have seen the ads over on, or should I say the promos on the iLive, at the top. But I'm really excited about this particular release. But in the meantime, between time, let's get some more classic Rare Groove.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds of the Natural Form.
I've got a story. Yes. Very first girl I ever loved, she really dogged me around. Had me ashamed to even raise my hand when I strolled around this town. One day I found myself. It appeared very plain to me that I shouldn't be afraid to look for love, 'cause love sure won't look for me, Lord. What's on the inside?
What's on the outside?
Chance that things might work out. So I guess I'll just have to try love again. You can sit back and watch life go by. Because love knocks you down. Just lay on the ground and say there's no need to even try. You've got to pick up your heart, keep stepping. There's another for you, I'm sure. Try and forget might ease the pain a bit, but a new love will be your only cure. Yeah. What's on the inside?
What's on the outside?
Chance that things might work out. So I guess I'll just have to try love again.
Oi, Gina, what are you doing down by the beach, man? Go home. What's wrong with you? Shouts out to Gina P.
What's on the inside?
What's on the outside?
That things might work out. So I guess I'll just have to try love again. Ooh, try love again. Ooh, you can tell what's on the inside.
What's on the outside?
Try love again. Try love again.
Natural 4, Try Love Again. We're going to slide in a couple more of the rare groove when they make it more modern. Don't forget, top of the hour, we have Lucia D with Honey Drop. But in the meantime, between time, let's get some Bobby Womack.
Answer that phone. She gotta be there. All the clubs are closed.
Who is it?
Hey, baby, this is me.
Don't you know what time it is?
Well, I want to
I
talk to
have
you.
to get up in the morning and go to work. Call me back tomorrow night.
Damn, it's cold.
I feel like I wanna talk a while. I wonder, is it alright? Let me sing a song. Check me out. Life is so amazing. Funny how time things about to change. And just to think that you swore you loved me, baby. Now you're giving that thing to another man. I don't understand it, girl. How could you break my heart? How could you break my heart? But to feel me up just to let me down. Never to say baby. How could you break my heart? Oh, you hurt me, girl. How could you break my heart? If you meant what you said from the start. Baby, I feel like I'm gonna get down. Even though that you're not around. Please let me explain myself. Oh!
Shouts out to Mr. C.
Even in the daytime, some things should never change. But they always do. Now, even going on with the latest dances, but I think true love, it still remains the same. Looking back on my yesterday, true love didn't go that way. I can remember well now. Once you said you loved somebody, what is it? That vow you couldn't dare to break. I don't understand what you done, honey. You break my heart. How could you break my heart? I thought you were the last one I let you down. You never said you were the star. Feel me up, you feel me up, you feel me up to let you down. Baby, break my heart. You never said you were the star. I feel like I wanna get down.
See, it wasn't no big thing to me, no way. There's a whole lot of women around, you know. I mean, a whole lot of some things around.
I could think of a few things that I wouldn't mind being between. She did too. Oh, after a 3-minute spiel, it's like Jack and Jill going over the hill. Now. Too long we've been together. Hey, girl, you let me down. What make it so bad? No. Pick my guitar. Help yourself.
Sounds of Mr. Bobby Womack. And How Could You Break My Heart? Shouts out to Lucia D. What's going on? Is it only now you're coming on? Shouts out to Stokes, the MC. One more from the Rare Groove selection, or maybe a couple more from the Rare Groove selection, and we're going to move on to some of the newer tunes and the newer vibe as we lead into Lucia D's show at the top of the hour. And no doubt, without a doubt, she's going to play the J Soul My Sign. Like, she'll probably do the whole EP. That is a wicked. Don't forget, check out J Soul on Bandcamp and go grab yourself that J Soul My Sign EP, man. It's so dope. Anyway, let's go to some Mary Clayton.
My life just like a dream, a page out of a famous movie scene. I often ask if love is really true. The way I feel about you make imagination come alive. Sometimes I wonder how I did survive.
Sounds of Miss Mary Clayton. Track entitled Emotion. Don't worry, my friend. Okay, 70 minutes past the hour of 4 p.m. right here in Toronto. This is iLive Radio. Don't worry, Stokes MC. I will send you that Mary Clayton track. I've got it here somewhere. There's a couple of other versions of that as well that's kind of got covered, and some decent versions of that particular track. That was Mary Clayton, Emotions. All right. Okay, let's move on to some more music. Let's move on to more modern times. One track, then we're going to go into the brand new release from iLive Music, coming out real soon. Really excited about it. But let's give you some of this. Sounds of Cupid's Bow, Blue Soul 10.
It's hard to say how I ended here this way. Don't wanna talk about it. I went astray. I went astray when you took my heart and walked away. Don't wanna live without it. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul. I need a rain to wash my heart off all these days. Don't wanna think about it. I hope somebody finds a way to rescue me before it's too late. Ain't no doubt about it. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul. Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold.
Blue Soul 10, Cupid's Bow.
Like a smile without that glow. Like a pen that lost its flow. Like a rose that just won't grow. And it's all I know. In the valley high and low. When I fell by Cupid's bow. Like a song that's left untold. Feel it in my soul.
See, that's what happens when your station manager doesn't pay attention to the emails I forward to them about, hey, this is a really cool track. I actually sent this to you, Lucia D and Jarzino, 4 weeks ago. Check your emails. It's all in there. Said this should be single of the week at some point. Or I'll miss it. See, too busy and not looking at your emails, them. Anyway, as I promised, today will be the premiere of a track that we did with a group of artists, we called a group of artists that came together off the back of Soulfest 2020. So we had this idea of doing like a cover version of the Sounds of Blackness optimistic track, and getting the people from the Soulfest to contribute. So of the 19 artists, 11 artists jumped forward and said, let's get it done. It was a super complicated process because everyone was in different locations, different studios, different microphones. Shouts out to Eric Dennis, who's the producer of this track, to pull in, and Gwendolyn Collins to pulling this together, man. It's incredible, been an incredible journey so far. So being released in June, all right? being released in June. We're releasing on Bandcamp first, and then we're going to go and release it everywhere else. Shouts out to all of the artists that are involved. So let me list them out. Cleveland B. Jones, Michael Chevalier, Alicia Glover, Yzma, Blaze, Kemi Salola, Carlos Morgan, Kiara Leah. Who have I got left? Did I say Yzma already? I said Yzma, right? Yzma. Black Orchid, Casey Roberts. Like, fantastic job by all of you. We're really excited. It's getting remixed as we speak. This is the original. This is one we're going to put out first. Hope you enjoy it. World premiere. This is Soulfest Collective's Optimistic.
Never say die. Never say die. Never say die. Never say die.
When in the midst of sorrow, you can't see up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring.
You hear the voice of reason telling you this can never be done.
No matter how hard reality seems, just hold on to your dreams. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give in.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Linking up from the top, Wickedness, Soulfest Collective, Optimistic.
When in the midst of sorrow, you can't see up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring.
You hear the voice of reason telling you this can never be done.
No matter how hard reality seems, just hold on to your dreams. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give in. As long as you keep your head to the sky. As long as you keep your head to the sky. As long as you keep your head to the sky. If things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and on. Don't you look back. No, no.
Oh, I know of storms and a strife. I've been around them all of my life.
So reach higher and higher.
You'll always do your best if you learn to never say never. You may be down, but you're not out.
That's what optimistic is all about. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You'll always pass the test as long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win, as long as you keep your head to the sky.
I know life is difficult right now, but there's always sunshine after the rain. Keep your head toward the sky. They say it's the limit, but there's really no limit to what you can do. Be optimistic, stay true, and good things will surely come to you.
Although it seems
So that was a first time on radio. Be Optimistic, the Soul Fest Collective. Thank you to all of the artists that got involved. We're really excited. And don't forget, all of the proceeds for the sales and for the streams, all of the proceeds go to those artists. So, you know, we're really, really excited about putting it out for them and promoting it and all that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys will also, once it goes out, will share it with your friends and make sure you download it and make sure that we can get some revenue back to these artists because they all did a fantastic job. Let's give you some more previews of what's coming in iLive music this summer.
Gonna be rich one day. One day. Gonna be rich one day. And I won't leave you out. Gonna be rich one day. Getting on my knees to pray. Gonna make a way so we can work it out. I never leave my baby one more. I leave my baby one more. Yeah. Gonna find love one day. One day. Gonna find love one day. And I'ma show you how. Cause when you love somebody, you don't need anybody. Gonna lead the way so we can work it out.
Sounds like Kiara coming up in summer 2020 and The Dream. Remixed by Eclipse of Darkness. Really, really excited for what's coming up this summer in terms of music. But of course, we've got Lucia D next, and you know me, if I know Lucia's on, I have to shoot some shots in it. You know how it works, Lucia. You know how it works. You know how it works, Lucia. You know how it works.
You whisper real, real low. Don't know what you're trying to say, baby. It's either yes or no. Don't think too much about it. Better be good about it. And everybody knows how we roll. I got your back and you got mine, babe. You just gotta let me know.
you possibly rewind and come?
Get your Shazam out, man. Shouts out to James Kiss Matite Leng. Neo Soul Shootout. This is what's coming, my friend.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. Think I made a wrong turn back then somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Tried to move, but I lost my way. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Stop to watch my emotions sway. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Knew the toll, but I would not pay. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Never know how the cause may lay. Time to save the world, but we're in the waters of the tide. So many things I still don't know. So many times I've changed my mind. I guess I was born to make mistakes, but I ain't scared to take the weight. When I stumble off the path, I know my heart will guide me back. Ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go. Think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey, I'm trying to decide which way to go.
No, Lucia, no, it's not Emma V.
Back there somewhere.
Don't ask questions.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know?
Shazam it, innit?
Tried to move, but I lost my way. Stop to watch my emotions sway.
Squeeze. You know what? I love Lucia D, man, but a certain time I have to put her in a headlock, innit?
Melanin, melanin, ooh. Caramel coffee stain, ooh. Better when
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Melanin, melanin, ooh. Caramel coffee stain, ooh. Better when I see you. Dying for me to touch you. Food for thought, I think not. I know what the minds be craving, it's you. Don't be shy, I won't lie. Girl, your skin's making me fucking drool. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna bite. I promise it's just one little bite. If you trust me, I can take you up, making you see all kinds of stars. Open up the galaxy, ooh, it's already seeping out your mind. I can already see you. Let me add some color was too yours. Food first. I can't see you. I can't see you. Yeah. Shy can't see you. Your skin's making me fucking drool. Melanin, melanin. Caramel coffee stain. Better with
Squeeze, and if you put in a headlock, get her into a chokehold. Chokehold time.
You and me see eye to eye. We ain't even gotta try. It's love. You give me peace of mind. I give you a peace of mind. Love.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Try it's love. You give me peace of mind. I give you a peace of mind. Love. You give me peace of mind. I give you a peace of mind. Love. Peace of mind. Love, 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 love. Peace of mind. Love, peace of mind, love, peace of mind, love, love, love. I'll sit back, let go. You can take control, lead your role. We can roll, let it flow. We can be gold, give me something to hold. My heart cause no stress. I'm impressed, I feel blessed, blessed. You and me see eye to eye. We ain't even gotta try. It's love. Yeah.
Squeeze. You know what, Lucia? I haven't done that for a while, man. We haven't done it inside the studio for a minute, innit? We haven't done that for a minute. Shouts out to Lucia D. Don't forget, Honey Drop, top of the hour. Wicked show. Just setting her up nicely. So I put her in a headlock, got her in a chokehold, and now we leave her limpless. Now we get the reef out.
1, 2, 1. I'm getting tired of your shit. Why are you always interrupting? Baby,
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Lyrics. You didn't hear what I said? Listen to what the man tell you, Lucia. Listen.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm getting tired of your shit. Why are you always interrupting? Baby, let me speak my mind. Why is it every time you swing by mine, you got to bring Jazz, Kate, and Sam on? Baby, I don't mind your friends most times, but why can't we be by ourselves sometimes? Yeah, I just want a little you and me, like it used to be, but there's no way for me back to that. So matter of fact, I think you need to call Sam and tell her come me upset, don't get upset. But Simone is at your crib and I know you upstairs. I promise I'm on my way, but I told her where the key was. I don't want it to be awkward in case you see her. I said, baby, let me get this straight. You're calling me cause your friend is inside of my crib right as we speak. I'm guessing she was invited cause it's vital you see her. Life or death scenario, tomorrow wasn't free. But Simone
444.
We were talking yesterday like it be you and
or 666, depending on how you're looking at it, right?
Awkward if I go down and I see her. I should fix my demeanor. Jesus intervene. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'll give you the title for this one. This is Emperor.
You know.
This is called Simone, not Tyrone.
I don't know to get your leftovers and ice cream out the freezer. Your pillows if you need them. Apology time is gone. I'ma hang up the phone cause I think you need to go. Won't you call her? Tell her, come on. Help you get your TV, your breakfast, your makeup out my crib. You need to call Simone. Don't you dare come alone now.
All right, 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Don't forget, top of the hour, Honey Drop. Come on, Lucy, you think I'm going to let you off the hook just that easily? Do you really? Brand new Slacker the Beat Child. Soul Movement 3. Shouts out to Black Love in the building. Respect, brethren. Minutes to the top of the hour. So Lucia D. The casket's in the ground, but we have to cover you up. Brand new Slacker the Beat Child. Soul Movement 3.
Cold, uninspired.
burning when there is no fire. And oh, I'd be a liar if I kept on pretending that I feel desire. Burning when there is no fire. And oh, I'd be a liar if I kept on pretending that I feel desire. Where do we go? What will we do? I don't want imagination. Let's get off this spinning wheel. I just wish you make me feel sensation. Bring me to the unfamiliar. Take me there. I wanna feel the sensation. We become enlightened, open up, touch.
That's enough for you. You ain't getting any more of that. We can get some of this though. Japanese neo soul. You ready?
Find somebody new. Yeah. Hey, it's cool if you need some space. Start yelling in my face. I'd yell at me if I were you. Just wanna say I'm sorry, babe. If you feel some type of way, I'd break my heart if I could. I still got love for you, but I'm not in love with you. Let's just be friends if that's cool. No, I don't feel that same about you. I don't feel.
Watch here, Lucia. Watch here.
Girl, I know how you feel. Quite literally, if I'm keeping it real. I didn't want to break your heart.
Yeah, that's right. Eric Roberson, my dear.
Don't love you and I don't need you, and my love was never for you. Was about to apologize, but now, girl, I realize that we both were in the wrong. Rather than placing blame, let's just replace the pain. I accept we're moving on.
I don't feel the same way about you. I don't feel the same way about you.
I cannot wait for us to get back into the iLive studio. So we are actually restarting live broadcast from the iLive studio as of the 6th of June. So on the 7th of June, we're back in the studio. Lucia D. Don't think she's coming back straight away. There's also the risk of COVID, etc. But you know what? I'm gonna pretend she's there and give her some of this.
Mic check. Buy low, sell high, make it right back. Swimming in dividends that I stack. Learn to kick a field goal through the price gap. Gold flakes in my nightcap, I like that. Rainy days, hallways, I cash out, fade away. Ron James, swish, might drop my own shoe. Cinderella story, bippity bop boo, give it up now.
Got to give it up. Those who do believe, reality is tough. Sometimes it's hard to see, but I will not be swayed. If this is meant to be, I gotta live my truth. Must invest in me. Desire me desire. Gotta take it higher. Feels my soul is on fire. I follow you where you lead. Got to give it up. Those who do believe, reality is tough. Sometimes it's hard to see, but I will not be swayed. If this is meant to be, I gotta live my truth. Must invest in me. May not make sense to you. At times I feel so alone, but he does not make mistakes. Must trust this path I've traveled on, traveled on, traveled on, traveled on, traveled on.
Hey, Lucia D. Don't forget, check out Lucia D right after me in 4 minutes. I'm going to play one more track, and anyone knows me is following my little journey on Facebook over the last few months. I've been trying to work out how to do all this production stuff. I used to do it way back, and I messed around with Ableton maybe like 8 years ago and did some stuff, but that was like garbage. So I went in, and myself and actually Kiara Leah was learning it at the same time as me. So we kind of loaded it onto the laptops and onto my desktop, and we were learning how to use some of this equipment and some of this software. And I came up with a beat, and I have a song, and I'll put it out today. All right? This is a dancer's song for the dancers. I hope you enjoy. Don't sit down, get up. It's all beats. I hope you enjoy it. DJ Sessions' first release right here. This is the iLive Jazz Break.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
next, Lucia D. We just got locked off of Facebook. Stupid. Good night, God bless. This has been Soul Expressions.